Hey, Spectral here. I'm back, and I kind of have a different video here. It's been fun to record and make this video, but I did think to myself, hey, no ideas. So, what if I asked people for a few sketch ideas? So I went to my old Instagram, cough cough, and asked sketch ideas. Totally not for a filler post, and since then, I've gotten a grand total of, drumroll please, 5 responses. One of which gave me 2 ideas, and 2 I can't even draw without getting banned. Thanks to my girlfriend. Jesus Christ. Anyways, I'm taking these 6 sketches and I'm going to rank them. So let's get into that. Alright, so at rank 6, we have this Helldiver sketch. Well, it's not exactly the worst, but what I can say is it's for sure boring, at least in my eyes. I mean, I'm not exactly sure how to explain this without spoiling the other things that come later, but, you know, it's a simple pose and stuff. Can you tell this is the first draft of a script? Anyway, the line work is fine, and I think the details are pretty nice, and I didn't gloss over them. To be fair to me, though, this is the first sketch I did, so I use it as a warm-up leading up to the rest of my sketches. Not bad, but, you know, it's the worst of the bunch. That's why it gets number 6 within its ranking. So let's move on to the next. Alright, now we are moving on to rank 5. At the big number 5, we have... Well, we have, who is this again? Shit, now I gotta go into my Instagram story archives. There we go. Brig. We're gonna go with Brig. We're gonna go with Brig. Sounds a little barbaric for this guy, but we're gonna go with that. From Epic 7. Absolutely no clue who this is, but hey, it was recommended to me by a friend, and it's a pretty cool design, so, you know, why not? But, Spectral, this one is so cool. Why is it so low? Well, I just kind of disliked the pose I did. I mean, this was legit me using zero reference, and I was like, well, I want to show off these weird finger things, and, you know, within a small amount of space, and then, you know, I kind of just did stuff. I mean, it looks fine, but it's a little awkward. I mean, it's above 6 due to it being way more interesting, but you know, it's kind of missed opportunity as well for me to include the sword within the sketch more, but you can see it off to the side. Anyways, let's move on to the next ranking. Rank number 4. So, someone asked me to draw them, and so I did. Well, at least what I think they are, but you know, their true identity, a clear alien. This one was pretty fun. I didn't have to draw a nose, so plus, I guess. Otherwise, not too interesting, but due to the context, I feel like it deserved this spot. How do you guys feel about aliens, though? Rank number 3. Now, we are within the top 3. The big 3, if you will. So, we're getting into favorites here, and the ones I either had the most fun with or thought was the best overall. So, for the bronze trophy, we have this little ODST sketch. Also suggested by my friend who suggested the Helldiver. So, much thanks. I just had a clear vision for this one. Oh, sniffles, man. Had fun doing it, and it came out great. Nice pose, and overall just fun sketching it, I guess. So, for me, gladly takes the number 3 spot. But moving on from here, we have number 2 and number 1. So let's continue. Jesus. Rank 2. As for number 2, we have my girlfriend. Anyway, my girlfriend and a silly cat. As mentioned before, I couldn't draw the actual suggestions, as it's basically the equivalent of me walking up to YouTube with GTA 5 in my hand as a little kid. So it's going to be a big no. A big no-no. So I drew a much more safe for work idea. It was fun to just do a simple portrait sketch and to draw a silly cat. Or car if I was a male manipulator. But Spectral, if you're biased and you had so much fun, what could have possibly beaten this? Well, you see, dear friend. And, wait, hold up. Cue another drum roll, guys. Musicians. And the number 1 spot, rank 1, goes to... What the fuck is this? Oh, I get it. It's like a joke. And then we get like the real What? That's it? There's a note? Give me that shit. You're stupid as frick, bro. We don't have enough followers for this. Huh. Alright. Anyways, enough with that. That's our number one. That was the ranking. Amazing piece, I know. Okay, so in all seriousness, I hope you guys had fun with this video as I cook up my next two. I'm getting better with each upload, and this break between my previous video was shorter than the one before that, so I'm hoping to get out at least 2 videos this week. Actually, not hope, I will. Yeah, I know. I'm just cool like that. So, thanks to everyone watching this. Thanks for the support. And as well, thanks to everybody who gave me suggestions when I reached out on my Instagram. So, here's the final ranking, alongside the paper sketches and my socials. If you want to see any artwork that doesn't get translated to video, or, you know, and just general updates with my art, those will be put on the screen right next to the rankings. And otherwise, have a wonderful day, night, or afternoon whenever you're watching this. Intense love, friends.